Zombie in the trap.
Soon as I tap out, that's when they tap in. Soon as I back out, then they bring me back in. Pay me on the front and pay me on the back end. Pull up in the front, reverse, then I back in. One man army, I don't need no back end.
Moving like the Lisa, moving like the beats took. Lifestyle, sky miles, passport, visa. We've been on the move and it's all a credit to Jesus. Got the world puzzled on why we love him to pieces. Yeah, I've been going strong, bro. Got us both on a song, boldly approaching the zone. Guess who our focus is on?
What's going on? This your girl Black Ice representing the Black Ice Cartel Battle League. I want to introduce y'all to my co-host.
Kitchen clean, wipe the stove down, do the dishes, keep the kitchen clean, clean cut.
And my other co-host.
The other half a clean cartel cut. Let's get it.
All right, to my left, you got
Loopy.
Y'all know who this man is. I don't even know.
Lock me in the cage with the warden. You should know that.
Come on, let's go now, goddammit. Let's go, goddammit. All right, that's what I want
To
to
my
hear.
right, we got Mr. Independent himself, one of the greatest freestylers in the world from the Midwest, Mr. fucking A-Ward.
Horseman, YTG, Drosy Gang, Die Daily. Shout out my brother Cannon 97. Mom, I know you watching. I love you. Let's go.
I said, Hollow the Dawn versus Ill Will. Classic. On that same card, Big K versus A-Ward, you got your ass whipped. Semis down, we rest stop sitting for the next top Christian. With that being said, push me to the edge, I get the X-Pac flipping. I said, shit, this a octagon. I feel like the Rock in the ring. They want to see us free. Well, just know, if I come off the top, it's gonna sting. Let's go! I'm a hitman, I was booked to kill. I'm a hitman, I was booked to kill. Got John Doe and put a tag on toe. He foot the bill. I said, get the point, Duke, Jason, get the point, Duke, Jason Williams. White Chocolate gonna say I'm disappointing king like Jason Williams. He gonna say my career died is clear, but I'm still making a killing off what got me here. Jason Williams. I'll box some hair off Toppy Square, Nate McMillan. We get your drift, deadlift shrimp. You trying to save the children? Well, I'm guilty. I seen them commercials and didn't pay. I went to the hood, sponsored in a different way, gave shots. Had about 15 cents a day. When the handout, it's gonna make him wish he didn't play. When the lead getting raised, that's a dead giveaway. His last battle, my God, he had those tight bars, and those gonna stop me from getting crazy. Psych ward. I'm a hateful artist. I'm a hateful artist. So if I make you target, you better pull up more times than David Goggins. With the 50, I'm admiral, like David Robinson. I took a style that wasn't popular, made it dominant. They mocked me, played and copied it. I feel like the braids on Iverson. I feel like they mocked me, played and copied. I feel like the braids on Iverson. I feel like Raymond Washington watching a video of niggas gangbang in Ireland. You freestyling all three to me just ain't inspiring. The first one to freestyle on Smack on Rounds Dog, that was me. The first one selling Fight with Fire blogs, that was me. The first one letting the crowd finish the rhyme and cutting the line off, that was me. The first to not curse in the verse, wait, that was you. And this is Il Mac. I give the gods their gifts. It's gonna be order as long as I'm in this. Excuse my French. And that was Il Mac. I give the gods their... And that was Ill Mac. I give the guys their gifts. It's gonna be order as long as I'm in this. Excuse my French. With the Drake, I stay scheming on some shit. I don't throw subs, I just stay calm and diss. Now this the part of the round that switch. And I get personal. I talk about some shit. I want to play a game. It's called Raise Your Hand. It's kind of like Swear to God. Now check, you can raise your hand at any time if I'm not correct. You remember that day, King of the Dot event, way out in the bay? We was in a hotel. We seen a dreadhead run out at a fast pace. Woo, cops pull up. We like, it's about to be a bad chase. They hop out. They say, which way did he go? Me and King of the Dot staff blank. Swear to God, what your ass say? He said that way. A said that way. Like he from the A, that way. Now everybody say that way, that way. Hey, that's lame. It's a reason you're not looked at that way. You'll never be respected like a Big K. You'll never be looked at like a Pat Stay. You're not a rhyme popper. You're a dime dropper. You're not a nine cocker. You're a crime stopper. I said his team will take an L in a knife inning. Before the cops bring him to jail, he'll sing through the cell like Life Jennings. Must be nice. I said before the cops bring him to jail, he'll sing through the cell like Life Jennings. Must be nice. White privilege. Well, I got a little, I'm light-skinned it. This the dinner on. I got a little, I'm light-skinned it. It's the dinner on, but now y'all seeing the dawn dinner. Hey, this between me and you, don't bring God in it. As God is my witness, I'm going over the time limits. LOM.
My rebuttal game crazy! Boy, this finna be a bad day. Yeah. Up here talking about I said that way. What he didn't tell y'all is he went that way. Up here answering this question, not knowing that I actually misdirected, but your man hurting. So you can talk Nate McMillan and deadlift shrimp, but I'll get your whole set shot. I'm Sam Perkins. He had some nice AI bars. I liked a few of them lines. Right. Another legend, another month. Yeah, I'm used to the grind. Right. Ended this round with Loopy to reference the drowsy feeling from the lean he be using at times. Right. So tonight, if we gonna talk about the legend of Sleepy Hollow, it's gotta start with a horseman losing his mind. You dead, son! He waving a black flag. You should have paid attention to the red ones. I go Ichabod Crane when I get at y'all lames. Better get your dog trained me, I did a raw way. What? My mission all day is for lifting God's name. What? And still bring a little racket like pickleball game. But hold on. It's Mr. Street Soldier, speed loaders, large to the east. Your ab showed you levels and steamrolled you. Outside of the drugs, what makes this fiend doper? He fake on a block more than Hakeem's shoulder. A snake in him. Boy! I said Ab showed him levels bottles and steamrolled ya. Outside of the drugs, what makes this fiend doper? Back to the block, he fake more than Hakeem's shoulder. A snake in the hood, a king cobra. I said Glock 17 registered like teen voters. Bring closure, AW can I had a cream soda. I said hollow, go couch to couch, a freeloader. He take a backpack house to house, a leaf blower. I said my crib already paid off. That thing's over, so it ain't nothing for me to get rid of a lien holder. The team's...
That was fire! That was crazy!
I said I'm the team's closer. Every move from this fraud has manifested itself in real life, true to the cause. He called himself hollow, then an emptiness led him to his withdrawals. He preached loyalty, then every one of his groups is dissolved. Doesn't a Don mean a boss? Who reports to you at the job? Even the I'm not excited phrase he was using evolved because now it's exactly what fans think when they see you on a card. I am appalled. But this is Nigel Bennett. Vile menace went from mild menace to mild timid. Yo, sky's the limit. Now this guy's a scrimmage. Seek therapy. Mind your business. Because with them... Seek therapy. Mind your business. Because with them kind of writtens, you're just something I'll walk down like flight attendants. Nigel Bennett. Hey, Milwaukee. Rap-wise, I ain't got a lot to prove. I was raised on 3-6 Cash Money, Nas, and Wu. Although there was a certain time in my college room where I was searching on the tube where I supported a junkie that can't fight and calls the cops on dudes. So I guess my non-hip-hop phase growing up was the time I spent watching you. Yo, look what you got locked into. Look what you got locked into. This ain't a color war, so act right. He was on that purple drink, sniffing tan bags, telling white lies in his past fights. I had the green light in the blue room, giving out pink slips. I'm that nice. Now it's yellow tape from a red dot showing gray matter on black eyesight. He the trash type. I could diss him with the puns or fit him in my trunk. You be losing battles and fights, Hollow? Listen to me, bum. They should have booked me and the other to dawn. This ain't what you want. This could have been me and Johnny Cage after he split you with a punch. I'll take your lunch. I'm not here to bubble burst, but this battle ain't about who rebuttals work. I'm here for one reason. Get you in touch with Mother Earth and take you from Milwaukee to Jesus like Shuttlesworth.
My rebuttal.
All right. Cartel, ho. Let's go, Hollow.
I said, I don't know. The way you make that hollow nigga sound, he gotta go.
Right.
Forget LOM, it should be DOA, RIP, IDOS.
Right.
We can fit players all day. Hit them with a bow, make them think of Isaiah. You talked about my last battle. I made Av look good. I'm a taxpayer.
Talk that freestyle shit.
He tried to pander to Milwaukee. Well, don't bring Jesus up, because more than likely I'm going to sip lean and leave with a freak and some bucks.
For sure.
I said, but I'm the hollow nigga, jeez. He said I fell off, please, and landed on top of all these cards? Whee! He said from sipping lean, I fell off it. Well, I fell over in some mountains in South Dakota where my face was molded next to 3 other bosses. He'll say some real nigga shit, then some fake shit like Charleston. I mentioned Mr. White because he fits the plight. Wait, didn't you say I lost it? I said, how y'all, Milwaukee, how y'all letting this nigga judge me?
Right.
His hip isn't hot.
What?
He ain't.
His hip ain't hot. His hip ain't hot.
It's over. I said,
His hip ain't hot.
I said, how you judging me though?
Don't do the square dance.
His hip isn't hot. I ain't grow up on a gritty block. You grew up in hillbilly spots with rednecks and city cops. You can't Millie Rock or Diddy Bop. A nigga from Biggie Block will look at you like you're an idiot. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
You're nothing like Eminem. You're more like a ginger gin. Or a Christian Nims. If your Christian N sees you doing this, they ain't forgiving him. The God speaking. Now listen, we all teaching, and guaranteed you'll leave with some Jews like Sean Kingston. I said, guaranteed you'll leave with some Jews like Sean Kingston. I don't know if he heard, but tell A Ward, don't say A word. This N word will R word your B word for a G. Look. Ain't no shelves left because the meal prep like rum. Give a meeting with the 12 step. He like, hi y'all, I'm Aaron, and I'm a godaholic. It's always God I'm talking.
Right. Godaholic.
I said, he's like, hey, I'm Aaron, and I'm a godaholic. It's always God I'm talking. I even use God in my performance. Even God's like, God, this guy's annoying. He calls our line more time than Mormons. Right. About some fucking battle rhymes, we ain't got time, ignore him.
Right.
But St. Peter's like, he has another fight. Come on, God, this isn't right. And God's like, what, he think he my son or something? Jesus wasn't white. Nigga, I said he better have God on call with an OnStar and keep a jack, thinking he gonna leave me flat with some crossbars. I said, entendres, I bought AAA, you've been told, to the hospital. Fuck Chicago Hope, fuck an ER. If it Grey's Anatomy, you still wouldn't heal if the doctor shows. Now those are AAA, and I'm an NIGGA, you GTA Pokemon. If I cock the thing, they'll know it's not a game because he won't respond.
Right.
Nigga, this the final chapter. I swear to God, I heard his diss track and put his diss back like a chiropractor. Yeah. Nigga, I ain't even want to rhyme with after. Who you trying to rhyme with after? I pull up like, whoop, hypnotize them faster than Biggie driving backwards. I get a mix and master. Hypnotize them faster like Biggie than driving backwards. I get a mix and master. Get the punching in quick like I'm trying to fix an ad-lib. Loopy, if you worry about what I got on, petstayforever.com. Loopy.
I ain't gonna hold you, Hollow. You putting up some kind of fight. For sure. I don't even think God kind of white. I was praying to him that last round because you was getting crazy. All kinds of nights. Right. I said, Lord, am I annoying? I ain't gonna lie, Hollow kind of right. I said, God, are you sure? I said, I've been walking with bruh. He said he did all of these hospital shows. He was talking to you. I said, yeah, it sound good, but I put him in a general hospital when I bring the house down. That's what I do when I'm talking to scrubs. I am that.
That guy's Cartel, man. Thank you, that guy's Cartel.
This man told Passwords he would take him to the future in 3011, driving a GS Legend, playing PS7. For sure. It's true, Hollow. That still ain't out. Okay, pop quiz. Pop quiz. If that was 2009 and PS3 was out, right, and you knew, Hollow, On the average, how many years do you think PlayStation's gonna have us waiting on these new models?
For sure.
250 years?
What?
350 years?
What?
My bad, partner. I forgot Hollow don't like multiple choice questions. Or math problems. I'm here to solve them. I'm here to solve them. He said I be talking about God all the time. I ain't gonna lie, I know my rival past. I ain't gonna sit up here in front of y'all like I always thought Nigel trash. Cause on everything I love in college, I got caught by the staff watching all y'all battles when I was studying in my Bible class. For sure. Professor walked up to me calling it lies. I said, how? In the Old Testament, God made daylight, parted the wave, and gave wisdom to that Solomon guy. Talk. I said, in the New Testament, he sent JC to die on a big T, and all his followers cried. Come on. They thought it was a serious murder till they rolled the rock away and it was hollow inside. I said, yeah, I love God. Let me take him to church and get to talking some sense. Hollow, and God said, lean on him and your cup will runneth over. Bro, that is not what he meant, yo, to an extent. I said, to an extent, I'm just trying to get him some help. Hand up, swear. Look, I want you to tell God all about your struggles. Man up, share. He's the only one that can help you overcome them habits and stand up, square. I mean, who better to help clean out an addict than the man upstairs? I said, this ain't fair. He not legit. He a try-hard. He not a rider. He just sit close enough to the choppers. He the sidecar. I said, around the time he was on Fight Club, Math said he jumped in the ocean like a lifeguard. Should have known being around that one pool table, you turn into a dive bar. Yo, I said, I'm up to par. Bro, don't overstep or get a broken neck. Show your best, because hands down, I punch in the cage like open chest. I punch in the cage like open chest. Show respect, because I love God, but I let a bow connect. Forget that splish splash story. To me, you always been a $130 soaking wet. I said, he don't pose a threat, because we was cool, then we was not cool. It was cool, it was, whole time my mood didn't waver, but I was tracking this emotional roller coaster. And I noticed all of that loopy behavior. So let me introduce y'all to Nigel. Let me introduce y'all to Nigel Has-Been-It. He went from top tier to trash, bro. This is Nigel Has-Been-It. He went from Mike Tyson to Glass Joe. This is Nigel Has-Been-It. We was yelling snow that, using lines from Hollow, feeling past dope. Now it's backwards because he got a dope pass feeling hollow from lines using that snow. This is Nigel Has-Been-It. I promise, after this, he ain't gonna like me, y'all. When I told you this was gonna be a dog fight, what I meant is you gonna wanna fight me, dog. I said, I walk up on Hollow, and he sounded pathetic. About to put hollows in hollows. Put him in the hollow ground in a second. I got an old model. That's where I load hollows in the pound and inspect it. And right here, where John Doe gonna put the hollow sounds in the edit. I am electric. It's a style clash. Fire, trash. You finna be mad as can be. Spend the whole round being loopy and end up losing the battle to me.
I came to hear raps.
Yeah.
Then let me get it in.
Right.
I don't feel them, so I feel like a pilgrim. Let me settle in.
Right.
I seen a nigga outside. He said, you battling here? I said, yeah. He said, verse who? I said, A-Ward. He said, who? I said, I never been. He called me a has-been, but nigga, you's a never been. He like, has he battled on Smack? I said, nah, he never been.
Right.
Bringing up that snitching and lying shit when I never been. Nigga, first off, we in the mill. The arc starts in the third, Ward. I rap a lot. We in the mill. The arc starts in the third, Ward. I rap a lot. We could have won a 5th ward. I mean, that's for sure. You a crisscross, a Asher Roth, and a pissed off Macklemore. Nigga pissed off at Smack, telling his friends don't get the app no more. And it makes sense why he hate me, because he don't even like icons in his Apple store. Nigga, I seen a picture of his high school rally. That nigga looked like he farmed blueberries. Nigga, how you go from Drew Perry to Luke Perry is too scary. He won't get the app, but his Christian Mingle renews yearly. Remember the first round? I want to play Raise Your Hand again. It seemed you like. You ready? Raise your hand if you believe in Christ.
Amen. Amen.
That part.
Raise your hand if you cheat on your wife.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
What we doing?
Hold up. So you don't believe in Jesus Christ? Raise your hand if you cheat on your wife. Okay. I would. Don't raise your hand if you've beaten her twice. She's ringing them right now. That's some shit she don't like. Nigga, you's a loser. No way you's a Luca. Before I moved to Buddha, I was moving Ooka Nuka. Nigga, before Pac moved to Cuba, I was in a dungeon telling Future's future. I said before Pac moved to Cuba, I was in a dungeon telling Future's future. I'll run in the building, shoot the super, grab your mom, pooper scooper. Oh, hollow, super duper, hell rel, ooga rooga. I said I'll run in the building, shoot the super, grab his mom, pooper scooper, oh hollow, super duper, hell rel, hooper hooper. He gonna make it look like I'm truly losing, but on cam it's gonna hit as long as the computer's putin'. Right. This year, this my 3rd down. I do maneuver. His fans on my lines from the sideline will tell them they can't move the ruler. You got that KC shit, nobody royal as me. Nobody loyal as me. And if you worry what I got on, patstayforever.com. Know that.
Let's go.
Ooka Luka. Right.
What?
Hey, y'all know rapping like that is so easy. He talking Ooka Luka. I'm talking small time, Oompa Loompa. Right. I'm talking you was lying like the old Matt Stafford, but I throw bullets like I threw the Cooper or Puka Nuka. I am Matt like. And the whole time he act like I've been playing the cop like Super Troopers. I am Matt.
What else?
This a direct quote from Hollow's Instagram post. What? I want to see if we all can agree. Okay. Hollow said, a guy drove 20 hours from New York to Florida to bang on my child's mother's door because he thought I lived there, so I called the police. What? Now look, Hollow, I'm a civilian, bro. If somebody run a red light, hit my car, and leave my fender all in the street, what? I'm filing a report so I ain't got to pay for that deductible. I'ma call the police. If somebody robbed my house, take my guns, jewelry, and the 85-inch off the wall while I sleep, what? I'm a civilian. Homeowners gotta give me my money back. I'ma call the police. You're not gonna get that snitch angle with me. Even though you say you did a few bids outside Queens. And even though you say you was the plug that supplied lean. And even though you named yourself after mafia leaders that don't ride clean. Hollow, I hate when your opponents act like you should have never sent 911 to that crime scene. Because I'm a civilian, bro. I think you did the right thing. I said, hey, but this where the tide swing. But this where the tide swing, because Aaron's gifted and petty. I'll parlay 10 legs on the Paralympics. We can't share descriptions. We ain't fair to witness. I show up every battle prepared with writtens. The scene I protect at all cost. You project and call cops. How we Karen's different. Nigel, sit right there a minute, because I know you've been through some major hurdles in your day. Betrayal at its finest had you journaling your pain. Friends you thought were close all deserted you for fame and threw curses on your name. But Hollow, right now, you and I are perfect for this stage. This whole setup that they got is nonverbal in a way to show you that your friend group was never a circle but a cage. I am unfazed. I am unfazed. Everybody think Ward is friendly. Today on the court with Wemby and I'm scoring 60. Everybody think Ward is friendly. Today on the court with Wemby and I'm scoring 60. This a Ford or 10-speed to a Porsche or Bentley. I've been getting shot at all year by fours and semis. They thought 100 bullets, Gage, or a Hollow would be sure to end me, but the Lord that's with me said no weapon formed against me. I said simply, I look back and rejoice. I chose the path of a Christian. You can laugh at the choice, but I seen you crash from a distance. One year you rapping with joy, then you scratching and sniffling. Went from having a crack in your voice to having crack in your system. I said the dissension, because we all saw that Hollow versus Ilmac battle. Wasn't nothing comparable. In the third round, he put a slit in his tank top so he could Hulk Hogan rip it. It was hysterical. Not knowing that moment for his career would be a parable. Because how quickly you went from a cut above to terrible. Yo, let me I said, let me share with you. Because I recall 2014, you were the top model for the GOATs. He was the model for the GOATs, the top paid. Someone league owners wanted to follow and promote. Never had to worry about the bag, just Hollow. Can you go? But now when they call him with the budget, it's how low? Can you go? Yo, you are a joke. To me, it's all the extra involved. Excuse after excuse from these vets when they fall. I can appreciate the foundation you laid and be impressed with the job and still not tell you you're the best of them all, because when the skill set got tougher, your skill set never evolved. Look, I ain't come to get personal with him. I brought enough bars to body him and every person that's with him. I tell him, fall in line. Black Ice, God is good. All the time.
As I back out, then they bring me back in. Pay me on the front and pay me on the back end. Pull up in the front, reverse, then I back in. One man army, I don't need no back end. Man, my homie gone, wish I could bring back in. Damn.